Well, good morning, good afternoon, I should say. Thank you, Senator Murphy, and all of my colleagues here. So I would like to read you a quote about the importance of free speech, the most fundamental of our values and rights as Americans. The quote is, "We don't have to agree with everything or anything that people say, but when political leaders represent an important constituency, it is incumbent upon us to at least participate in dialogue with them. We may disagree with your views, but we will fight to defend your right to offer it in the public square. Agree or disagree." Now, this quote isn't about being a Republican or a Democrat, though a Republican said these words. Vice President JD Vance said these words less than a year ago. But any of us could have made them, could have said the same thing, because they express that most American of values, that in this country, we can say whatever we think, whatever we believe, and we don't have to worry about the high and mighty leader that we may offend. Our rights as Americans is to annoy and even offend whomever we like. Our speech, our words, our principles are protected. So as long as you're not making an actual threat, as long as you're not inciting violence or yelling fire in a crowded building, we can say whatever the hell we want about presidents and kings and about the rich and powerful. But we are losing that, and everyone can feel it. Just this morning, I was on the radio with a talk radio station in the upper Midwest, up in Fargo-Moorhead. This isn't some left-wing program. It's in Fargo-Moorhead. And as I was waiting to get on, I had a chat with the producer, and the producer said, "Senator, I didn't think that this could happen, but we are afraid that they're going to come after us, that we're going to get taken off the air." And that is not paranoia. When you see that the FCC, just as one example, how they are bringing the full force of the federal government down to silence the president's critics, that is not paranoia. Who wouldn't be afraid? We have been in a fever dream these last months, an escalating rampage of one side of our deep political divide trying mightily to exert maximum pressure on the other side, even at the cost of free speech. This is the balance of power that defines our Constitution. This is happening even at the cost of our more perfect union. And what we are doing today is we are saying, stop it, enough. We are at this moment in this great democracy, this great imperfect democracy, where we actually need to spell out clearly that there will be costs when the federal government tries to go after people and organizations in our civil society and take away their rights to participate and to speak out. We are saying enough. That must be what we protect in this government, in this country. Today, my Democratic colleagues and I are saying we respect your right to say what you believe, and we're going to protect your right to do and say what you believe. That is what this legislation is all about, because that is what free speech means in this country.
Thank you. Senator Padilla.